stay with some bad little baby. CGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We going honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury,
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. And going right back to Walker. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. The Titans are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. When you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business. I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks running with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling it.
Up the middle, here's Walker. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Walker. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now Willis on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. Now this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 7 yards there and a first down. Burrow will throw. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a second and 2 now from the 33. Now Burrow. Open man downfield is Ridley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Here's Walker to start the drive. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8. They'll go option to the short side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a first and 10.
On the jump. 77 Wolf. Check.
Trying the left side with Walker, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Sticking with Walker on second down. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down.
Dixie Bison.
Third down, it's Willis. He finds his man, complete. That's Manning. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 45-yard line. 19 Give to Walker on the read option. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A good position to be in here, second and inches. Sticking with Walker on second down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now they'll look to Willis to throw. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Willis. And that is incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Go street. Top low 18.
Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So the completion gets them just a yard, and now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's complete right side to Kmet. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, it's Burrow. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Back to Walker on 1st down. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They run again with Walker. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, here's Walker. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Fourth down, Willis. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
70 Rangers. 79
Willis to try again after the pick 6. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Rig alert. Rig alert. On the ball. On the ball.
Last play of the half, Willis taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
11 empty.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he'll get this complete downfield to Kmet. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On third down, Burrow. Oh, and this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. He will have the conversion and more than that. Touchdown, Colts. Calvin Ridley, 27 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. With this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already knowing, let's just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On third down, it's Willis. He finds his man, complete. That's Manning. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
19 Warriors. Warriors 17.
Now Willis. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. But their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They'll give the football right back.
Man, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Willis with another keeper. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll go option to the short side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Check back, check back. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And finding the tight end, Hooper. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And it's a Titans touchdown. Austin Hooper, 27 yards. And the Titans have retaken a third-quarter lead. Now they send a man in motion right.
18, right in.
Willis going to try to run it. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Taken from about the 12. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Here's Burrow. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
1-1.
First down. Here's Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Titans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They'll start with the option. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And Willis keeping it himself on the option. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Give to Walker on the read option. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Walker trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Malik Willis with his 3rd touchdown, the game number 7 on the year. And the Titans get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Willis going to try to run it. And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Burrow. He'll dump this off to... And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now it's Burrow. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. First and 10, Taylor now. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Willis with another keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Throwing, Willis. Going deep for Walker. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Willis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Manning. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 20-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Now a first down carry for Harris. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Second and 6. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Cowboy 80.
Walker with another carry. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. To the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And a fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable, losing.